How do you handle powerful attackers? What works against them and what they don't like? I'll answer these questions in this video, where I'll focus on how to block these attackers at the net, defend against them in the court, and strategize your serve to target their weaknesses. I'll also share what they like and dislike, and individual and team tactics you can use against them, and the mental approach you need to adopt against these powerful attackers. In my professional volleyball career, I have faced many players with incredible vertical jumps and devastating spikes. Players like Nimir Abdelaziz, Georgi Grozer and Wilfredo Leon are nowadays true volleyball killers. And if you want to play well against any player, you need to definitely avoid these 25 mistakes which I describe in my free guide. You can find a link in the description. How to block powerful attackers? Dominant outside hitters or opposites often have a sky-high confidence and rely on the extra power they bring to their attacks. However, these players usually don't have the best hitting technique, and they don't use 10 types of attack. They lack the creativity of players like Erwin and Gapet. Instead, they trust their strength, jump, pick a direction and hit the ball with maximum force. When blocking against them, don't give them too much space in their approach direction. Avoid jumping on the line with your single block. Watch their approach carefully and align yourself directly in front of them. Be patient on the block. Don't jump too early. These players like to see a block in front of them because they either hit around it or use the block. If they don't see the block, you might surprise them. Use double block against them whenever possible. These players usually don't attack super fast sets, so it's easier to organize a good compact block. Make sure your hands are firm with tight wrists and fingers to prevent their powerful hits from bouncing too far off the court. Defense and serve-receive. Defending against powerful attackers in defense in the court is challenging. If they have a good set and face a single block, their deadly spikes can knock defenders off balance. But even these attackers have favorite hitting zones that you can anticipate. Once you position yourself correctly, your chances of defending improve significantly. Stay very low, keep your knees bent and relax your body to absorb the power of their spikes without losing balance. Avoid locking your arms in front of you. Instead, react to the incoming ball's trajectory. Focus on keeping the ball in play rather than making a perfect dig to the setter. Serve-receive is similar. Their jump serves can exceed 120 km/h and they aim to score as many aces as possible. Your goal is to prevent direct points from their serves. Stay concentrated and react quickly, aiming to pass the ball high and keep it in the play rather than trying to deliver a perfect pass. Serving strategy. Now let's talk about how to disrupt a powerful attacker. Most of these players are tall, often over 2 meters, and aren't flawless in serve-receive. If a team relies on a one dominant outside hitter, they usually have a second outside who excels in passing. To disrupt the powerful hitter, serve at them frequently but make them move. Use float serves to target them, ensuring they can pass with their overhead pass. If they are in zone 5, aim your serve to pull them closer to the center of the court, limiting their approach for attack. The more you engage them in serve-receive, the more likely you are to shake their confidence in attacking and serving. Before I jump back in, I want to take a moment to thank you for watching and supporting my channel. 89% of viewers aren't subscribed yet. If I can reach 100,000 subscribers by May 2025, I release an exclusive in-depth volleyball course for free, designed to take your performance to the next level. Here is how you can be part of it. Subscribe to the channel, click the link in the description to grab your free guide 25 mistakes you must avoid in volleyball. Join my email list to get instant access to the free guide and ensure you are notified when the course drops. Just 3 simple steps to help transform this channel and your game. Thanks again for your support. Now let's dive back into the video. What powerful attackers like and dislike? When I played as an opposite in World Championships, I loved attacking often. And the same is true for any powerful hitter. They want to get into the rhythm early, with setters feeding them 3 to 4 balls at the start of the match. They thrive on scoring points and gaining mental dominance over opponents. Their aggressive spike, serves and on-court confidence make them appear invincible. But even they have weaknesses. They dislike long rallies, especially if their attacks are repeatedly defended, forcing them to attack again. They struggle against focused opponents who aren't rattled by their power. They also dislike when their hard serves don't result in aces or cause significant problems for the opponent. Tactics. The worst mistakes you can make is fearing the powerful attacker's spikes or jump serves. Watching their impressive warm-up hits and thinking I can beat this player is a recipe for a failure. During matches, even the most dominant players can make errors, get blocked or be defended. What should be your individual tactics? Before the match, study their movements and hitting tendencies. During the game, adapt to their style. If they frequently hit long diagonal hits, for example, adjust your positioning to cover those areas. And what about team tactics? You can approach team strategy in two ways. Accept their dominance, let the powerful hitters score their points while focusing on defending other attackers. Target them. Concentrate your blockers and defenders on the powerful hitter. Assign your libero to cover their favorite zone and always present at least a double block against them. Avoid letting them hit against a single block. Top teams like Italy and Poland often use the second approach, prioritizing the elimination of a dominant attacker. Your role. Playing against a physically superior attacker isn't easy, since these players are used to dominate in-game quickly. If you force them into repeated attacks through strong blocking or defense, you can take away their confidence. Stay persistent and stick to your tactical plan. Even if they score, be patient. Let them make mistakes or tire themselves out over the course of the match. Most importantly, don't let a powerful spike affect you mentally. If they hit a sharp diagonal bomb beside a triple block, acknowledge the great play but move on immediately. It's just 1 point. Reset mentally to avoid frustration and maintain focus throughout the game. And if you want to know how to improve attacking if you are shorter players, I have many advice for you in this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.